entry wound close up.
A little circumcircular geometry.
Perpendicular bisectors reveal the center, and our diameter is
6.5 millimeters.
same caliber as Oswald's rifle.
Hey, guys.
So you need to remember the theorem that says if you have a perpendicular bisector of a chord, so we're looking for the midpoint of the chord, and then we're going to draw a line that is perpendicular to that chord through the midpoint of that chord. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other chord. We're going to find the midpoint, and we're going to draw a line perpendicular to DE and through the chord, through the midpoint and perpendicular. Okay, so you have the perpendicular bisector of that chord, and you have the perpendicular bisector of that chord. Now, if you remember the theorem you learned that said if you have the perpendicular bisector of a chord, so we're looking at the purple line and the red line, then that perpendicular bisector will pass through the center of the circle, which makes it very easy to see that where those two lines intersect, the red perpendicular bisector of the chord and the purple perpendicular bisector of the chord, you have the center of the circle. You can then obviously use a construction by joining A to E, and you can then find out what your radius is. One doesn't necessarily need that here, but where they had to find the center of the skull in what you were just looking at, and they could do that by doing the perpendicular bisectors.